Welcome back to Maria's DIY world and a lot of snow. So I have a little task that I want to get done because my daughter's really into drinking tea lately. She's always been into drinking hot chocolate, the same as my son, but she's really into drinking tea. So I want to build her a little mug shelf or shelves that we can have in the kitchen. So it's not a coffee bar or coffee station because we don't drink coffee. So a tiny tea station. So this task is really difficult for me to do because I don't know how I want the design to look like, because I can't visualize, so I don't know how it's going to look. I have to put it on the wall and see. So I'm going to build something today that I might change. But that's the premise of today. So I went on Facebook and asked people if they had scrap pallets or just scrap wood that I could use. So today is also going to be a scrap wood project, or trash wood actually. And I spent an hour or so a couple of days ago taking a pallet apart. So I have longer pieces that I can use. And this piece is getting a very special place because those are not butt cheeks. That's a hard. I bet you can see that that's a hard. So I can actually pop it out. So that is going to have a place, a central place. It might be a little rough looking, but I don't mind. Because I kind of like the rough look. I have it on other pieces, and every time I search the internet for when it's cold, it's hard to talk. When I search the internet for stuff, I often find myself really liking the rough looking designs. So it's going to be a little rough. I am going to sand, but it's also going to be a little rough. Oh, and the measurements are decided for me. So my plan is to have 2 end pieces and 4 pieces in between. So I have 3 shelves and a top piece that could count as a shelf too. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 4 shelves. And I have like the backsplash in the kitchen go out 60 centimeters. I want to go further than that, so I'm going 65. Each piece is 2 centimeters, so I'm doing 61. And I know that there are nail holes. I don't mind. I actually just think that that's telling the story of the wood. Pieces. So I have to rethink my design a little bit because we have some really tall mugs and some pretty wide ones. So my first initial thought was to kind of go square. So like I didn't want to make individual little spaces, but go up just as far as how wide this is. But I can't do that. So these are also too skinny. So I have to create space behind there, so it can go further in than, like, so the mug would go further in like that, so it doesn't halfway stick out and can fall off the shelf. Alright, my very simple game plan is to really just mount them like that. That will give me a little bit of space both in front and back. Oh, I almost forgot my heart cheek piece down here. So I'm just cutting that. Oh my god, I think my toes are coming off. It's so damn cold. Oh, yeah, it broke. So I'm just gonna be a little dirty. It is what it is. I'm not sanding it very well because I want it to tell the story. I'm really only taking the splinters off. So I'm also only going with an 8 grit. I kind of forgot that my table rubs off. That's why I took the towel with me. So I'm just gonna put the towel under so it isn't black everywhere. My sandpaper flew off, so I had to come in and get some new and heat up my feet because I'm really cold as soon as I lay down. Hey Vigo, did you miss me? I'm still trying to heat up, so I'm just keeping my work wear on here, my outdoor wear on here. But I want to show you where I'm going to mount this little mug shelf. And there is a reason and a story, so please don't crucify me when I show you what I'm about to show you, because it's not pretty and I know it. Alright, so this is my backsplash, and you see I'm testing out paint colors. I want it to go up here, but if you look over here, it's not like the transition from the tile to the wall is not made proper. And I can't blame it on anyone else than me. So, this kitchen, I redid this kitchen on my own 14.5 years ago. It was during the summer, and that was the biggest I've ever done. That's probably still the biggest I've ever done. And I was just, you know, let's just do it. And that was back when you couldn't really research stuff. So I couldn't just go online and say, how do you finish this off the proper way? So I had no idea what I was doing. And I didn't really know that I had a problem until I had the problem. I didn't know there was a proper way. I just didn't think about it. So when I was done with the tile over here, I was trying to, it's really embarrassing that it's been 14.5 years, but it has. So I was trying to finish it off right here. I just ended up painting it. I am going to do something about that. I am going to tackle this kitchen. It's just a huge undertaking, and I'm not doing the entire kitchen. I'm just, you know, making my mistakes look better. Cause I don't want to redo the kitchen. Oh, that's my neighbor's dog. Maybe I should catch him. What I'm saying is it's expensive, and you're gonna change your mind every 10 to 15 years anyway. So if I do change it up big time, I'm gonna do it again in 10, 15 years. So I'm gonna see if I can spice it up and, you know, make it prettier with paint and be a little more detail oriented, and then see if I can do it that way. But for right now, I'm going to do something about that corner, just because we're pretty excited about that right now. And so yeah, I just skipped ahead, skipped the entire corner over here and just went straight to the kitchen. Okay, that was all the pieces. So now that I'm building this, how would I describe that? Pushed, I don't know. I need corner pieces to mount them, so I'm just sanding those two. Being very careful, because I don't want to take more skin off my fingers, because that really hurted as I was taking the pallets apart. I was using a hammer and then I just took my finger instead. Yeah, that was not fun. So I wanted to assemble, but then my washing machine went off spinning. So I wanted to wait, but then look what I saw. Yeah, that's where I was on the floor just before. That's sawdust. I guess I need to vacuum in here as well. Oh well, I didn't vacuum outside. I need to vacuum in here. So it's time to figure out if this can even be put together. I might be surprised if I actually can. So, you know, it might not work as I've planned, so just bear with me, because, you know, yeah. Okay. It looks really bright. I don't usually film on this phone, so I feel like the quality is different. All right. Woo. And again, fingers away. Woo. Is it in? Oh, it's in. It doesn't feel very sturdy. Oh. The first one didn't shoot. All right. here. Okay, so I got my glue on. I did cut this piece. Oh, I did cut this piece to have a support, but I only made one. So I just have a candle holder in the other end. I think that's working just fine right now. There you go. It's a little crooked, but when I flip it around, I think I'll be good. When you work with wonky stuff. 2 centimeters. There. Okay. It might be coming together. Okay. Can I get this out again? All right. Flip this around. It's not going to have this color. This is a temporary color. I am staining it. Wow. Oh, I forgot the glue. Oh. I guess. Let's just have it run. Oh, that's a little high. Don't shoot into your dining table. Okay, I didn't. Well, we're off to a good start. Having my fingers that close. Oh. All right. It's starting to come together. So I just want to add to the whole situation with my kitchen and my backsplash, and that it doesn't look that good. DIYers have to start somewhere. I didn't go to trade school or anything, so yeah, that was me learning, gaining experience. Maybe not start up with a kitchen, but I did. And a lot of things in the kitchen I do like and I am proud of, but that particular thing, yeah. Not so much. Huh? Sometimes it doesn't shoot. It's so confusing. Okay. It came together. Huh. Seems sturdy enough. Okay, so these are for mounting. I'm absolutely the impatient kind of girl. So it's going to be mounted on these 2 things. And I wanted my heart to go on the wall where I can see it. So it's upside down. So I powdered a little, and then I went and cut 2 new pieces because I nailed these in from 2 different directions, so I can't just take them off. So I'm just gonna mount 2 more. So there is 1 in each corner, which is also good because that will help stabilize the whole thing. Did I sand these? Sure. Absolutely. That's what I did. Okay, maybe not so much. Alright, this one's a little crooked. But it's on. Okay, it seems pretty sturdy. Okay, so it is going to get that dark color, the stained walnut tone that I've used for everything else, but let's test it. So one of my thoughts with doing this was also that this could go all the way down to the edge here, so I could at least disguise one over here. Okay, so it would go like that. That's not bad. And it doesn't seem big or anything. Okay. And now that we are in the kitchen, here's another reason why I need to fix this wall as well. There used to be a controller kind of thing for a very old gas heater right here, so I just patched the hole. It's just, it doesn't look good here. So yeah, I need to fix this wall as well. I have like a fifth of this can left, so I'm just gonna do whatever I can and then go buy more when it's possible. Ooh, yeah. Can you tell? No. I'm gonna bring you over. Good. Not very easy to double task here with the oiling and holding the camera. So it would absolutely have been easier to stain this before I put it together. Just remember that I started this video out saying that, or whenever, that I wasn't even sure that this was going to work. Because I really just, yeah, I didn't really have a firm plan. It was thoughts and ideas, and I didn't know if it was going to work or if it was going to look good. So yeah, I didn't want to use a lot of oil on this if I wasn't going to do it, or you know, if I just trashed it in the end. So yes, so here we are now. So I'm learning something today. Don't paint upside down like this. My fingers are so sticky because it rained down my paintbrush. So yeah, I'm almost out here. So I think next time I will just do the bottom parts and then flip it around and do all the top parts afterwards. Just so that, yeah, I'm covered. It's kind of annoying actually. I wonder if, I don't know, if I should just stop. She said and continued. That's me in a nutshell. I'm like, oh, I should probably stop now, and then I continue. But look at the color so far. Just look at the different tones. That's why I really like the rough look. We have some shadow here. Okay. It has been quite a while, but it's all stained. And I wanted to hang here. And I've been testing the colors over here, as you can see. So these were the two same colors as on my... Same colors as that cupboard over there. And even though I'm going to fix this wall, I have a lot of holes in it, and I talked about this edge here. I kind of need to figure out if I am going with the same color as the cupboard. So I'm going to paint here. Paint behind here so I can put it up and just, you know, have an idea of what it looks like. So when that's dry, I'm going to mount this and then install it. Leave it like that, make a decision, but go back to where I were before. So yeah, let's paint. Okay. Maybe just remove the spider web. So one of the reasons why I haven't done anything over here to correct, well, one very important reason is that that's why I started this channel. I wasn't well, so everything got ignored, and that's why I'm doing all this stuff right now to correct things, and you know, things that haven't been done that should have been done years ago. I'm getting there. But also, I didn't know. Now that, you know, it's all set and basically in stone, like how do you fix that? But I do think I have a plan now. I've been thinking about this and a solution for this for so long, and you know, I think I got it now, but that will, you know, it will take a little more planning than just going to a hardware store, because I'm going to figure out, I have a lot of corners. I have a corner here going downwards, and an inner corner over here, and over here an outer corner. So I need to make sure that, you know, I'm doing it correct this time, so I'm not in the same situation in like 6 months where I'm not satisfied and I want to do it again. So yeah, it's just gonna take a little while. Oh my god, you left me unsupervised. Look what happened. Well, you know, it wasn't stuck, so it kind of came off. So now I'm contemplating doing this anyway now, even though I'm not ready. So do I just escalate the process and get ready, or do I just live with a big hole in the wallpaper now? That's to be determined. It's early morning. I'm about to go to work, but I'm also kind of impatient. So I'm just gonna put this up. Don't mind the noise in the background. Okay, let's hit the wall. Okay. I know there's a lamp here. Well, that's what it is. Let's go close. See, the thing is, this might not be level, so I don't know if I can even take it this way. I really like the shelf. However, I don't like the color. The color is heavy and it feels detached somehow. So I'm not going for that color, but I'm glad I tested it out. So now I know that. But I have all the little mugs, so let's put them on the shelf. I'm absolutely out of time. And so, you know, I'm supposed to go brush my teeth and make sure that I'm ready to go to work. I was a little impatient. Ooh. I'm not styling anything, I'm just shoving them in. Well, I don't know if that's how it's going to be styled, but I really like it. It's really cute. I found this little teapot. I thought that was really cute. We don't have any loose tea leaves, so we won't be needing that, but I thought I could fill that one right there with tea bags. But yeah, definitely changing out the wall cover color. Can you tell? I know it's not painted all the way to the ceiling, but it's just, it's out of balance. So yeah. Anyway, that will be it for this time. So thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you'll see what I'm up to next. And have a nice day.